This is why you can't trust legacy mainstream media. When the so-called experts and the journalists who platform them treat every statement as gospel, ordinary people just stop asking questions. I watched it happen. I watched curiosity die. I watched skepticism being labeled as dangerous. When you stop allowing people to ask questions, when you start trying to say that being a little curious about, well, hey, what is in this and why aren't we trying this? And why do those doctors who came out there and said, hey, we've been having success, why are we deplatforming them? Why are we telling them that they can't be part of the solution? Why can't there be multiple solutions based on the individual? See, that bad policy then turns into dogma. And that's what we heard nonstop. And people started regurgitating it like it was science, like it was settled. So I want to walk through what I think of as a short list of what Fauci and the public health apparatus got wrong. For those of you who need a little refresher, statements delivered with absolute certainty, often with just a touch of moral superiority, a little condescension. And let's remind ourselves what happens when we forget to check the receipts. Start with the easy one, origin of the disease. Early on, that public line was clear. This thing jumped from animals at the Wuhan wet market. The proximal origin paper, celebrated by Fauci and colleagues, was held up as the scientific consensus. And then all lab leak talk was dismissed as conspiracy theory. And yet the diaries, as we talked about yesterday and reminded you today, discussed how Fauci himself in his own writing in January, before we even talked about a lockdown, that the market was not the source, it was simply the amplifier.